How do we escape, and how do we protect ourselves? When we're looking for the escape, we go right to our Philly shell. So we'll be here, this hand will go after this arm. My other hand will be against my body so that when he comes down on me, that's going down, just sitting out, so you can see the arm. The arm's like this. So at any time when I want, I can scoot my hips and bring my arm out. This is our escape position. This from here, that's how we play our escapes. Now, maybe things just went wrong or you're too tired. Once you decided, hey, I can't escape, instead of having your hand down here where you have to go, it's go time, bring your hand up and around their head. This arm still does its job. It deals with this one. This hand now, though, hugs their head as close to you as possible. You don't want to leave them up here and your hand just being like this, because again, we have to worry about strikes. That means he could try to pull off a headbutt if he wanted to. So when I get a hold of him, I want to grab him and I'm going to keep the person really close to me. So they've got to figure a way out. Now, this hand, I don't have to think about it. If I'm here and holding him and he brings that hand into play, so bring this one through. If he comes under, well then obviously I'm going to pull it through and I have your back. If he brings his hand over my head so that he can try to, crank my face or anything like that, again, yep, just push into my face for me. When they're doing this, this hand just slips off because now it's just your escapes and you're getting up. So the far hand, I don't think about it. Obviously, I don't need to worry about knees or kicks because they're not even facing me. So pulling his head in close, I don't have to worry about headbutts or him biting me. So this is the hand he's got to get out. So when I'm holding this arm, I'm like this. Okay, I want to be behind it so that when he pulls his hand away, it's harder for him to just pull it away and get it away from me quickly. It'll be a slow process. So from here, when I'm holding and I'm staying close to the person, as they pull their hand away from me, I have two options. Yeah, just gonna keep pulling a bit. When they're pulling, I can give way and go right to here as I arch my back away from them and start doing my escape. Or I'm in this position, as he's pulling, adjust. So this is one of those times you're actually heading more to your back. As he's pulling, I adjust my body, bringing him up higher. I'll let his hand get away from me so that my leg that's touching his back can hook him. And obviously if I hook, I'm going to kick up, get up. So again, I'm holding his head. If he's pulling his hand away, I'm making it difficult. And he's trying to find a way to free it. Adjust your body. Just kind of snug under him, and then all of a sudden, let go and wrap it up. If I'm here, maybe he's only pulling it a little bit, and he's playing around, he's looking for a way to, get his hand in or over. That's the other two options. So let's say he comes in between us. So I'm here. He's looking to rotate his hand in and push me off, because now he can hit me. So when I'm here and I'm holding, I will allow this to come in as long as this hand can reach it. So I'm actually turn a little bit this way. Okay, so I'm here. When he wants to rotate his hand inside, I'll be like this and I'll let it come in as long as this hand can reach it. And once it can grab his hand, I grab him with two hands. Now from here again, yes, they're gonna have to just dig in, because if he straightens up, I'm just gonna be holding and start getting up again. He's in trouble. I'm here and I'm gonna build from this while we're fighting around and doing things till the time's right. I'll go to this grip. Now I like this grip only because I can get to here, get punches in until he finds a way to get his hand. Now this can work if you're strong enough, okay? But usually I just get to here, get my shots in till he gets his hand free, and then I go back to that inside position. Okay? So that just leaves bringing his hand over me. So we have two ways to deal with that. Well, technically three, but one's more specific to me. I'm here, their hand starts going around my head. This one comes under. This hand will help. But what you have to make sure is that when you go under here, don't let his head out. Okay? So I'm here, I'm holding. When he goes through, go under. Stay as close to him as possible so his head can't come out. Now he's in a crucifix. And once we get to here, again, I'm just building up my base and getting up. Second is he's going around again, but he's starting to get up, like he's turning like this. So you're gonna feel that weight. From here, as he gets up, moving, this hand will bail on here, and it goes underneath him. As he's getting up, I'm coming out the back. Now I can still have a crucifix, if you can see it over here. I can still have a crucifix, or his head might pop through, and I'm just going to get up and get into a guillotine or a front face lock. For those of you that are really good at squeezing the head and neck, when I'm here and they start getting up like that, I just go to this grip and let them, go ahead and get right up. I let them get up, and then I basically walk a circle underneath, so you have to go up a bit so they can see this. I'm going to be like this, and I'm going to walk, actually let's turn this way a bit so you're facing the camera. So we were here, remember the person was getting up. I go to this grip, and I'm basically walking a circle underneath them. And if they don't want to get choked, because right here he's starting to feel the choke, they'll end up doing a front roll, and then you get up on top and still apply the choke. So this position, again, you're safe from strikes, as long as, you know, every limb's doing their job. You're safe from being hit. You can take your time, wait for the opportunity that you're good at. Whether you want to wait for them to pull their arm away or whatever you're looking for. But take your time. Don't rush to get out of any position. If you have to rush to get out, what you're saying is, you being a smaller person can throw a bigger person off of you whenever you want, and then it's not practical. So train to stay underneath them as long as it takes, as long as they can't hurt you. So again, give the techniques a try. If you're having any problems, put it in the comments below, and we're more than willing to answer your questions. Happy training.